I will give you a little bit the transition from cricket to athletics has happened in 2010 when I was been pursuing my cricket regularly at the Kakanga League, the AA division matches, playing for PPG into Gymkhanas, the club matches and all that. And then 2010, my coach left Bombay and he shifted to Nasik. And from thereafter, the athletes who were looking up to me, though because I was assisting my coach at the same time. My coach name was B. Balagovin, and he has been trained many Olympians, many international runners, many national winners. So when he left Bombay, and thereafter I took up track and field as my as a just wanted to help my few of the athletes, the senior athletes, because I knew about their few mistakes and all that because they was in Bombay itself. They were not in wanted to go to Nasik and want to train here itself. So we at that time 2010 we were training in Andheri Sports Complex, and thereafter I just took up track and field as my one of my part-time work, not as a full-time into it. Though I was still pursuing my cricket gradually and steadily. And once I start involving more into it, gradually into it, I have to decide whether I should pursue cricket or I should move up to track and field as my coaching career. That was my thing. But still, I was not sure about track and field to really take up as my job. But at the back of my mind, I wanted to do something for track and field because this game, which hasn't been very enlightened in our country, which should be there, whereas it is as what I know, has been told, okay, and athletic is a mother of all sports, which does helps in overall game. If you're a good athlete, you can touch any game and you can be really pursuing well in that. So in that scenario, I really wanted to do something, and that's why I started my regular, totally 24/7 into the coaching part. At the same time, I was working as a teacher in a school, which I'm still there. I have completed 18 years today. In this particular 23, I've been my 18 years. I've been completing Besson Montessori, the school where I've been working for, and that's how my this of the shifting from cricket to track and field. I have many athletes who have been achieved at the national level, the state level, the Mumbai schools level winning. There's a long list actually, though I'm keeping it short for a while. Later, I will hand over to you the complete list of 13 years which I have finished in track and field today, for 2023 going on. And with me, I have Leon Puporeko Sandy, who was a 400-meter runner, who has been winning the national games in 4x400-meter relay. He got bronze in that. Then later he was selected for the national camp for the 400-meter. Then I have Pratyangira Kashyap, who has been with many under 14, under 16 best girl athlete in YMCA, Bombay YMCA event, the MSSA event. And she also won the gold in ICCSE School Nationals in Hyderabad with 4x100 4x100 meter relay gold. Then I have Yuv Vora, who have broken 23-year-old MSSA record for 100 meter. Then I have Shania Alfonso, who has been winning the ICCSE 100 meter DSO. She has won 100 meter. Then I have Kimaya Tandon, who has been there for the Khelo India last year, 2022 in Haryana. She has won the 4x400 meter relay bronze in ICCSE School Nationals. She also holding the record of 200 meter and 400 meter record in SFA event, which happened in Bombay. And thereafter she was there for the state meet of the ICCSE. She has won for 400 meters. She has won in that. So there are huge number of lists which still going, but I've picked up very few for you. Initially, when I started my career, the ground we had it very in 2010-11. We were training in Nandari Sports Complex, but after 11, when the football took over, the ground went for football, which is Mumbai FC, and thereafter the athletic was completely shut down there. So there was no ground available. So only place the challenge which I was having it where to train now. I can't take my athletes early morning at Kandivali at that time, and my session starts at 4:15 in the morning till date. The time when I started, that is what my coach has groomed me in that particular scenario, because that is what he says. Anybody who wants to achieve in life has to get up in the morning. Is the only best solution where you can achieve your goal, not sleeping. So we had a very big challenge at the ground. So we had only two way. One was on the road, another was on the beach. So initially, a lot of my athletes like Leon Purakasandi, Pratyangira Kashyap, Shania, earlier we was only on the road and the beach. We didn't have that much ground facilities to be trained. So either we used to go only once a week to Kandivali, which is a synthetic track, Sai Center, which really helped us to give the permission to train there. And I will also very much grateful to Andheri Sports Complex, Jim Johnson sir, who really helped us initially when I wanted to strength, because to build up the athlete, we just don't need only track. There's diet, there's a strength, the gym facilities need to be needed. So I'm very grateful to him. And in 2013, I had, by one of my parents, introduced to me a PA Matre ground, which is next to Rutumbara College, which is Pushpakan Matre ground, supposed to be the name of God. So Manish Matre, the son of Pushpakan Matre, helped us. I requested him, sir, I have my athletes winning at the state and national level. Once I had a word with him, he immediately gave us the permission to train. And thereafter, 2013 till date, whatever help I need on the ground, on particular, sir, I need this, sir, I want this permission, I need to train this athlete for a special time, or he also helped us to provide us the indoor facilities which he has given us to utilize this for our gym sessions and all that. So I'm very grateful to him, because he has helped us a lot. Where Track Blazers, our academy name is Track Blazers, and which has been really difficult challenges it has come up with a lot of helpful hand from the parents. The group of my parents will help me a lot. Really help. They have really, anytime whenever I need any help from them, either in terms of need to get this equipment from US or this equipment from the particular gym session, I need this is less. So they have always come forward to me, and they have always helped me out a lot that way. And this has started, the Track Blazers has started not by me alone, me and my colleague Chirag Patel, who's a high jumper, who has been under 12, has been gone to the Indian camp. He has huge number of records under his belt, basically for the high jump, when he was at his career at school level or at college or to the university level at both particular time. So this is the challenges which I faced earlier in my career, and touchwood, there's a lot of thing has been settled down by now. We as a Track Blazers Academy, seeing athletics challenges which normally facing was us to give us the platform for the athletes, which competition. Basically the athlete don't get huge amount of competition, whereas international athlete does get. I'm talking about the junior level. I'm talking from the age group of 8 to 16. There are only few events, state, nationals happening in India, and also in the local like Bombay YMCA is conducting. Then MSSA is there, SFA is there, Goregaon sports clubs are there. So there are things, whereas number of events for these kids there. And at the same time, we have also come up with an electronic system, which is a photo finish, and that has been one of the biggest transformation in track and field today, because with that photo finish, many can know their electronic timing, because when the athlete goes to the national level, they are not aware of what is electronic timing basically. Because when we have a state and national, when we have a district and state, we don't get particularly electronic system for photo finish system, which we should be imparting it, where athletes should be knowing it the electronic. Because when they go to the nationals, they are like photo finish is like electronic. We don't know what's electronic systems are. But now things have changed slowly and gradually. About the mental level, athletic is an individual game. It's all self-responsibility. Athlete has to decide by himself to take call on the day-to-day basis about training, because he or she has to keep on mentally be ready for every single day to perform at his peak, whether it is a state, whether it is a national level. Because as you go from district to state, state to nationals, the pressure builds up. The pressure really builds up, because of what you see in district, that when you see in state, it's a different story. When you come to national, it's a different story. So the mental aspect is very, very strong. Need to be strong for an athlete on a day-to-day basis. On a day-to-day basis. If I speak about the level of competition in India, a decade back, I was okay. There was a competition, but after changes like Neeraj Chopra, Hima Das, Duti Chand, when they have performed at the international, the competition level at the national level has really gone up, and a big margin it has gone up. Because from the field to the track, all events have been really every year. I see at the national level the records have been broken. The record has really been cracked out, because the competition level, the international, where this athletes, the Inspire by Neeraj Chopra, Duti Chand, Hima Das. So that has really given a really big boost for the Indian athletes to perform or to believe, yes, even we can do at the international circuit. And once we now, as athletic is really going on a fast pace, comparatively, a lot of facilities are coming up, a lot of private sectors are getting into the athletes behind them, helping them up for the international tour, giving them the backup, whatever they need. They are physiotherapists to a coaching department, or to the facilities, to the diet, or to the ground. It has really gone up in a big, huge way. It has gone. My future goal is to definitely, I want to produce a lot of international athletes, as what my coach has done it. At the same time, I have been giving a 24/7 to track and field, morning, evening, beside my school as which I work aside. So me and my colleague Chirag Patel, we both really getting into the and we want to get self to a really on an international level. We are really working hard towards that part, achieving them, working towards them. We are really putting a lot of try to impart a lot of good facilities to our athletes who are coming and training under us, from the junior level to the senior level. So it's really going hard, means working hard for it.